All right, so today's the day. Let's order an airplane. The reason I'm going with this particular model is this is a very reputable brand of kit airplane, and the people that I'm going to be relying on for help along the way, they're familiar with this airframe in particular. They've already built 2 Vans RV7s. So what I figure is this one should be a good one for me to learn on, good one for me to fly, and sell for resale profit too. So I got to go ahead for my wife. So let's go ahead. Here we are on the website. So what we kind of decided is we're going to go with the 7A, and I want the empennage kit. We're going to go with manual trims, wing kit. I have the fuel sending units to do. Fuselage, no quick build. We're going to go sliding canopy, external step, dual brakes, static air. I'm going to go with the manual trims, finishing kit, slider, constant speed. I'm not an EAA member, I am Canadian. No thank you. This is my first build. Let's hammer in some personal information here. Hunting and pecking. All right, we're all filled in. I'm backing out now. Okay. Well, there we go. We've sent you an email. Include your deposit, electronic order submission. So I ordered, we have the empennage kit, wing kit, fuselage kit, and the finishing kit. There. I just spent a lot of money. But it's okay. We planned it, we talked about this, me and my wife, we were on the same page. We are in agreement that this is what we want to do. So why I'm starting with the RV7 is, like I said, I just want to get familiar with building an aircraft, and I think I can make money off this by selling it. Part of the reason why I'm chosen this one is to fly, become a better pilot, have fun, learn, and hopefully make some money to be able to roll that money into another kit plane, potentially an RV10, because there's nothing more than I would love to do than to be able to load up my family and go away for a weekend. Having a plane that's this fast can take me and my wife and bags, and we can be somewhere in a few hours. We can really expand our weekend trips. So what would be a 10-hour drive will be a 2.5, 3-hour flight in comparison. So I mean, it just opens up now. Instead of a bubble this big, you're looking at half a continent of where you can really cover in a fair amount of time and do it still relatively affordably. I mean, yeah, aviation is super expensive, but when you start looking at miles traveled per gallon and per time is where we're really trying to save right now, is just trying to save as much time as we can. So if we can have the same amount of fun and travel to places quicker, it's just going to open up such new doors. And I get to build a plane. I love building. This is the direction I want to take my channel. Let's build an airplane. Let's have fun with it. So, got some emails from Vans, and right here it says I have an invoice to pay for shipping. So now I need to pay $192, which I'll do. I'm kind of blown away at just how simple Vans had made this whole procedure to do. For payment, they were really considerate they send a bill and I could chip it away over a couple payments as long as you get it done before everything needed to ship. Then they'll send you an email saying you need to pay the remainder of your balance before we'll ship your product, which is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, who's not going to do that? And I got some advice from builder out of the airport, Eugene, and he recommended that I add a couple things to the order. He said, this is where we wish we would have done when we ordered after learning from his RV7 kit and another one that he helped build. He asked me to do that. So sent him an email, called him, and got all the answers I needed. People were super friendly on the phone. They were concise. They tracked everything down. They added it to the order, updated the invoice, paid it. Not an issue. One thing that I had to do that I wasn't expecting for this entire build was really about clearing customs. They said we were going to have to clear customs coming into Canada, and they gave me some advice on what to do. So I came to this site called Clear It Canada and created an account, added some more credit card information, and now once the shipping package gets to the destination, assume in Vancouver, and I'll get an email from these guys, it'll clear, I'll pay a bill, and then it's going to be shipped on its way. It's just kind of surreal. It's a bit of all kind of sorts of emotions the guy's kind of going through. It's, nervous, excited, apprehensive.
I'm going to throw up.
One thing I tell some younger kids is just like, if it's the scarier something is to do, probably the more worthwhile it is to actually do it. So this is a kind of a practice what you preach moment for me. Drop a comment, hit subscribe, follow along, and make sure you don't miss anything. Let's build our craft together, because I'm going to be asking you guys opinions on things along the way.